Hello, my name is Neil George, and welcome to this edition of the Pay Me Strategy. There are two major challenges that are impacting the market and threatening your retirement. We address those two issues and how we're dealing with it with our continued game plan and show you how it's working in order to build your wealth for your retirement. The first challenge, of course, is the general marketplace. We've seen a tremendous increase in volatility as well as a major downdraft in the general share prices of the S&P 500 as well as many other leading indices around the world. The result is that those that have been following the general wisdom of Wall Street and the leading stocks that drive the S&P have seen yet again another major round of losses. The other major challenge is impacting us in one of the core parts of the market, that of the energy market. The fiasco in the Gulf of Mexico, led by British BP, formerly British Petroleum, and other companies, including Mitsui as well as Anadarko, have led many to be concerned about the ongoing developments and how this might start to impact one of the crucial parts of income investing, which is that of energy production, distribution, storage, etc. This issue, we address both of these. In the lead article, we talk about the idea that energy is so far beyond just what is happening with BP and some of the other major troubled companies. I outline and show you how our companies that are part of the Pay Me Strategies portfolios have been able to run their companies in a responsible way, avoid some of the major environmentally challenged areas, and as a result, have been able to not just survive some of the current challenges, but have been thriving, generating high cash flow and paying that cash flow out in very ample dividends, and how those investments continue to work towards building your retirement wealth. Then, in the portfolio section of the Pay Me strategy, I go through each major section, starting with the long haulers, and talking about and addressing each of the major companies that we have within this segment and how they are bucking the trend, why they are going to be more successful in the general market, and how even some of the lesser paying members of the portfolio that are part of the long haulers are still a vital long-term addition to any successful retirement plan. Then I move on to the nibbler section. This is the farm team, of course. We've seen a tremendous amount of success in some of our newer mini bonds, as well as some of our REIT preferreds and some of the other operating companies, all of which have been paying ample dividends and helping to bolster a lot of the performance that's been occurring for those that have been following the Pay Me strategy with their own investment portfolio. And then, of course, I address the cornerstone, the foundation of the Pay Me strategy, the cash cows. Again, we're looking at investments that are bucking the trend of increased volatility. They've bucked the downward trend of the general market, and they've done so by focusing on strong cash performing assets and paying very ample dividends. So again, start with the lead article, go through each section that addresses the core part of the Pay Me strategies portfolio, the cash cows, the long haulers, and the nibblers, and you'll continue to work and succeed in building and maintaining your own retirement portfolio. Thank you very much for reading. This is Neil George, editor of the Pay Me strategy.